Welcome back to Mango Plays Wylde Flowers, and let's see, oh, I already talked to you. Fair enough, let's go home. It's quite late in the evening, and then we will check our journal, see what we've got to do. Pretty sure something is on the, like, doodad. Head to the gloaming and find an adder stone. Ooh. Okay, we need potatoes, a tuna, apparently, and get an adder stone. Okay, cool. So, exploring the gloaming. I am very excited about that. Obviously, we can't do it today. Well, tonight. We can do it today now. Monday. Also, I think I want to remind myself what I need for the greenhouse. Oh.
Hey there, Marty. And Thomas.
Ha! Bet you never thought you'd see the two of us together, huh? But we share a common concern. We've heard howling coming from this area every night lately. If you don't mind, can we cut through your property to see if we can find any wolf tracks? Wolves are a threat to all the livestock on the island.
And I want to make sure they're captured humanely and relocated to a proper habitat.
Sure.
Go ahead. But I don't think you'll find anything.
Well, that howling has to be coming from somewhere.
We're going to check the mountain pass area first. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Uh-oh. If they start looking around the lake, they might accidentally wind up in Ravenwood Hollow. I'd better check up on Wesley to see what's going on.
Ah, the silent tune. Ask Wesley about the mysterious howling. I will. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? We have some good crops going. Let's harvest. I want to check inside the greenhouse as well. Yeah, let's put sweet potato down. I also, should I say, want to get another few garden plots. I don't want to make it too difficult to get around in there, but obviously I want to make it efficient. Right, how... No. Of course. They won't get watered. The greenhouse is protected from the elements. Of course. I'm not going to use planty for this. It's only a handful of plots, whatever you want to call them. Oh, we got Beedley returned. Hermione, to be fair. Okay. How? No. I want to get all of my stuff and also to give you this. Fab. Take that. And then, yes, please. Go. Be powering stuff.
Get to it.
Keeping my animals happy and maintained and well fed. Let's see, what did you get? Ooh, some nice goods, but no topaz, unfortunately. 3 days,
Hey,
yeah.
Hermione. It's off to work you go.
I want more topazes, honestly, and I need to find out where to get them. Okay, let's go. And hope people won't stumble in. I didn't think that would be possible. I think there'd be like an enchantment.
Wesley, some of my neighbors have been complaining of howling lately. Everything okay?
No, I'm so sorry, Tara. Now that it's winter, nights have gotten longer, and I'm running out of my stock of potion.
What's in it? Maybe I could brew you up a batch.
I don't know. I got it from a witch I met before I moved to Ravenwood Hollow.
I think I might know the recipe, but it will require wolfsbane from the gloaming.
One no howling potion coming right up. So do you think this will really work?
Look, even in magic, some things have, what do you humans call it, a placebo effect? But if it works, it works. And it would be nice to have more peace and quiet around here.
I'm pretty sure the placebo effect won't work if you tell the person that they're on the placebo pill, right?
Every new witch reacts almost the exact same way when they finally get into Ravenwood Hollow. Francis met Ariel, and I swear his eyes nearly popped out of his head.
Ah, it was the backwards feet, huh?
I'm sure it was. I reacted the same way when I met him the first time, too.
Yeah, it's understandable. Hang on, do I have a gift that you like? That I know you like. I know it's very meaty gifts. Maybe this? Go on. enjoy. It's re-gifting of a Christmas present, I think. Winter's Day present.
I'll take that off your hands.
Enjoy. Okay, right. We can't get any more gems done, which is fine for the moment. Let's go do the silencing potion. Or at least look at it, because I don't know what the recipe is. Please, bollards, get out of my way. And then, go around, talk to people, enjoy the... I was going to say enjoy the winter, but it's raining. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Yes. Oh, okay. It's a potion. Of course it is. I forgot. Alright, let's see. What is in here? Not anything troublesome, really. It's anti-howling potion. Should put worries about wolves to rest. And it will take 8 hours. Fair enough, I guess. No, I was going to say maybe I should send the fishy off whirligig. But I want to get some more gems sort of like processed up. So we don't have many, and if I forget to get more, then our animals might suffer. Well, that's not something we want. Hello, how you doing?
My ma and pa were asking about Sophia's trial again when I called home. And my ma threatened to fly out here and straighten Otto out herself. Oh, man. I don't even like the guy, but I would pity him in that moment. Let me tell you.
Fair enough. Have I got anything that's a favorite of yours? Not that I know. And I completely forgot to use my potions. Let's go do that. We want to learn people's favorite foods, do some good stuff. I also need to make some more levitation potions. I don't feel comfortable when it's like under 60. No, that's not what I want to do. We've got to go to our den, our sanctuary. Hopefully no one's going to find it. That would be... I'd be curious if that's going to happen.
Oh, I think I see something.
Okay. Ooh. Fried donut dusted with sugar and cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. Good choice. Okay. I'm gonna... Let's see if we get something for Dane.
Oh, I think I see something.
I was going to try that sweet potato vodka, and then I was like, oh, you know, seems a bit too on the nose considering you asked me to make it for your bar. But I guess that kind of makes sense. You'd want to stock your favorite alcohol if you enjoy drinking, that is. So guess what? I looked up about you in my crystal ball. Here you go. Enjoy.
Sweet potato vodka, huh? Yeah, someone's been experimenting with their still. Great work.
No, you gave me the recipe, lovely.
Francis asked me about, like, staging an intervention with Angus about his membership in Cameron's Consciousness Center. I don't think Angus sees it as a problem. And I'm definitely not getting in the middle of that.
Yeah, most of the time, whenever you need to stage an intervention, the other person isn't going to see it as a problem. That's my understanding of how that kind of works. So, yeah. I don't know what to say in that regard. Okay, nothing in my inventory I know you like, and I'm not going to waste too much. Right, okay, let's, I could talk to Lina, I guess. Honestly... Not too fast. Let's go to the Consciousness Center. Say hello to Cameron.
I finally realized where I recognized Marty. It's been bothering me all this time. I saw him at a party in Hollywood once before I joined the league. He was arguing with a bouncer at a club, trying to get in. He dropped the Maplethorpe name, but no dice. I wonder if that's what he wanted to do here. Build a trendy nightclub where he could always be a VIP.
Kind of smart, really. If that is your jam, like, that's what you really want in life. One of the ways is make sure that, you know, you own the joint. No, nothing in there. I have so much food. It's kind of crazy. Let's say hello to Grandma. Here we go.
Thomas was right to be suspicious of Marty. He wanted wanted to turn our whole island into a resort. I kind of wish you'd been there. You would have had some choice words for him, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Development's gonna happen, right? I get the whole sort of like being angry and everything, but if people sold up, then it makes sense for the development to happen. The bit that I was like, that's not so good is the lying, the whole sort of like underhanded stuff, and potentially there would have been, maybe Marty was gonna go and sort of like try and convince people to leave, you know, and that would have been bad. Like the whole sort of like things that some landlords do where they refuse to repair things so that basically the tenant will leave and now they're able to jack up the rent to the price that they want and stuff, or redevelop to then be able to charge more money. And that was kind of where I was worrying Martin would have gone. But being here and sort of like trying to see if Thomas would sell and stuff, I don't have an issue with that. But the lying, I have an issue with.
Watch out for Sophia. She'll try to match you up with someone in town. Heck, after Helena passed, she wanted to set me up with Hazel. No disrespect to you, Graham, but diving back into those waters, Helena was the one and only love of my life, and always will be.
Oh, I never know how I feel about that type of stuff, because on one hand I'm like, that's so, that fills my heart with so much warmth.
Like me to have this?
Yes, I do. On the other hand, my brain goes, I don't want you to not have company, you know? Not experience love again, even if it's a different type. You're right, Shelby.
Something fascinating about that tree in particular.
Oh, it's you. Beg pardon. My hearing isn't what it used to be. To answer your question, every tree is fascinating.
I agree.
Ever since I started living out here, I tried to treat them as individuals. Each tree has stories, after all. Tell me, did you ever get to know the natural world back in the city?
I love nature. I had a balcony garden. I didn't need the outdoors.
Honestly, the closest I got to nature was the salad bar at the grocery store.
Might surprise you, but I know what that's like. I used to live in the city myself, but I left. Must have been some time ago. And I'm not keen on returning.
Do you prefer life here?
Oh, yes. It's not easier, that's for certain. But it's bigger, brighter, more colorful.
Casual friend. I think that's just normal part of life. Your tastes change as you get older, and most of the time when you're younger, the bustle of city life is exciting, is fun. Nature isn't as appealing, and then I think as you get older, nature becomes a whole lot more appealing.
And you're sure this is safe? What are you going to tell Angus if I get zapped into the center of the earth or something?
Nothing, because that won't happen. Promise. I was freaked out using the standing stones at first.
It's normal for me now. I'm still getting used to this. I'm gonna emphasize. What's the word? I am going to show solidarity by sort of saying that I'm a little bit unnerved by it still.
And they still scare me a little, but they won't hurt you.
It can't be worse than riding the ferry for the first time. Whew.
Anything new the first time is honestly a little bit scary. Sometimes a lot scary.
Ay, Dios mío. This is amazing.
In high school, we read this Shakespeare play about fairies. I loved that play. I used to imagine the world where the fairies lived.
They don't live near here, but you're not far off.
Fairies live nearby?
Whoops. Someone should have told you about that. And I thought I had to deal with too many surprises at once. I know it's a lot to take in, but we have to find the Adderstone.
Whew. Give me a second to compartmentalize, and I'm right behind you.
I can't we tell? Francis a little bit? Like, honestly, just have a little bit of conversation about how we found out about stuff and whatnot, you know? Surely.
Fabio asked if he could come visit. I think he wants to see the wellspring for himself.
I'm sure he wants to see you too, Francis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe someday.
Does that mean you guys have kind of made up? Because, yeah, I thought you guys were not friends at all. Let alone family, you know? Should we warn Francis about the plants that want to come for us? Right, is there anything over here? No. Okay. So, where are we going to go then? This way, maybe? No? Because I feel like I've searched this area pretty darn thoroughly. We'll go over here, because... oh, you know, that's the only other place really I can think of. Ooh, and we get the wolfsbane, which is apparently used in the potions for... oh, lovely Wesley. So is it here? But I don't have a powerful enough wand.
Shoot. I don't think my wand is strong enough. Sorry, Francis. We'll have to come back another time.
I'm not complaining. That gives me more time to adjust to him. Everything?
I better go see Zephyr. She upgraded my wand last time. I bet she has something in her shop.
Ah, okay. Oh, come on then. Surely Lynn would have known. Like, Lynn's just, I don't know. Maybe not as knowledgeable as what I want for a coven leader, put it that way. Right, so Zephyr's shop was closed, but I wonder if we can talk to them anyway and they might tell us like what we need, hopefully, fingers crossed. Potion for Wesley will be ready tomorrow. So Zephyr, hello lovely.
Francis scares easy. If you're gonna be a witch, you gotta get used to being surprised every now and then.
You're not wrong. Do I have a favorite for you? Not yet, I don't think. But you do like sweet things. So have a pumpkin pie. I don't know how sweet that is, but, you know, you should enjoy it.
My mom never much liked human food, but I find it fascinating.
Okay, let's go. Wonder what I should do. Oh, I completely forgot to speak to Parker to find out what my greenhouse needs. Okay. I'm gonna go scouring of items up the top, and then I don't think I need to go to the gloaming, because that's... we need to go to Zephyr's for tuna. Need to get that at some point.
Is it, it is! A recipe!
Ooh, marinated olives. I know somebody loves that. Can't remember who though. I remember seeing that recipe come up in the crystal ball. That's it.
I don't have any bait.
So, now we're trapped on the island. I didn't consider that was a thing that could happen when I first moved here. Did you?
Yes. Poor Marty looks sad still. A lot of it you kind of brought on yourself, to be brutally honest, but the being accused of being a witch, a malcontent, wasn't your fault, really. But they seem so confident, and I would have felt guilty because they knew that they were lying about something. At a bare minimum. Howdy.
The ferry breaking down feels ominous. But Messenger Cameron says we shouldn't let it bring us down. That's just what the malcontents want.
What do malcontents have to do with the ferry?
See? That's exactly the right question to be asking right now.
Okay, so what's the answer, Angus? Come on, tell me. I would love to know. Genuinely. Hello, Vanessa. How you doing?
Drat. I can't believe the ferry's broken down now. I was supposed to go to a luncheon in Milkwater honoring my mother's decades of civil service.
I'm a bit confused. The ferry's been broken down for a while, guys. I mean, I get that, like, it's still broken down. That makes sense to be moaning about.
Otto, about Sophia's trial.
Yes, it was a bit of unpleasant business, but necessary. We must demonstrate that we are serious about protecting our town. Now other troublemakers will think twice before causing trouble.
Okay, that's making the assumption that Sophia was a troublemaker, which she was found innocent. So stop it. Stop implying that. And second, what about Marty's trial? Why are we talking about Sophia's trial? I get we should still, because, you know, don't just cover it up because, you know, someone else got the same bad treatment. But, you know, come on. Okay, we have picked up our potion. I think it might be too late to find... No, I think we should be fine. Should be able to find Wesley. Nope. Come on. Right. Let's have a look into Zephyr's desires again.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh, I think I have that. Yay, hooray. Okay, so let's try Ariel. I think this will be the last one for Ariel.
I see something.
Yep. Mojito? No. Cappuccino. A cocktail made with sugar and lime. Drinking it restores magic but costs some energy. Hooray! I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. 11:20 p.m. Let's go to bed.
Is it time for bed?
Yes. And then tomorrow we'll give Wesley their potion. We'll talk to Zephyr. Hopefully get our wand upgraded and go to the other area in the gloaming. I really want to know what... Or is it Gloria? The mum's name? Violet's mum's Echo Blossom's going to be about. That's going to be interesting. Wesley. Tuesday and Wednesday closed. Of course. But that should mean... Yeah. No. Rats. Zephyr. Why you no work today? I want my wand upgraded.
I sure like having a gemstone-educated witch around. Francis and I are gonna make some beautiful whirly-gigs together.
Oh, yeah. Such a cool point. Okay, you like macaroons, we found out. Yes, there we go. Enjoy.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Tara. These are my favorite.
Oh my god. Zephyr is just so perfect. I love them. With all of my soul. Here you go. I have something you will like as well.
So, a mortal man has accused another of being a witch, but he does not know that his own husband is a witch? Every day I am more thankful that I am Fae, not human.
True. To be fair, the husband didn't know that they were a witch either. Here you go. Didn't know I had the drink.
Oh, I cannot resist.
Enjoy. Howdy.
So the two barely competent men are at each other's throats, Perhaps you should send all human men to another island for safekeeping.
Otto and Marty do make that sound tempting, but I don't think it would solve the problem.
No. Harry is so annoying. I love it because you need annoying characters, right? But painful. Okay, the silent treatment. Yes, Wesley should be... Oh, I can probably do the thing I need to do, which is going to be scary. Oh, it's a storm. Let's go. Oh, I need to water my crops in here. In the greenhouse. Yep. But yeah, we've got to see Kim about getting rid of or doing something. A little bit scary, worrying. Yeah, I thought you would be here. I have your potion.
Got something for you, Wesley.
Oh, Tara, thank you. It was really kind of you to help me like this.
Hey, it helps us too. If the Fairhaven folks are this upset about witches, I can't imagine what they'll do if they find out that there is a werewolf close to their town.
I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble with your neighbors.
No, it's all good.
Cameron means well with the free soup. He means well with everything, but I just can't trust the Book of the Mind. On the other hand, free soup.
I agree wholeheartedly with everything you just said. Like, truly. No, I will go see Kim. Kim, I've got something we need to do. We're gonna talk
Amira
first.
invited me to go snowshoeing on the mountain pass trail. I know we're all supposed to be freaked out about the winter storms, but I'm really excited. I hope it keeps snowing.
That makes sense. Do I have anything you would like? I don't know. I don't fully know. What? You know what? I'm just gonna do the thing. Okay, so hang on a second. I need a recipe for meat lovers, totally. And you can buy stuff here. So probably gonna need at least like 3 beef and some pork, because I don't have pork myself. And then, let's sell Little Tara. And not Smoky, because we just got Smoky, but Gertie. So, we now have new items. Schnitzel, roast pork, roast beef, chicken Kiev, beef stroganoff. Ooh, nice. And aren't I supposed to get, like, fat from you? Ah. Do I need to unlock fat? Who will provide you with other profits? Okay, how do I get fat from you then? Because that's the only reason I sold. Not sold. Butchered, should I say. I didn't get any chicken? Like, I thought I was supposed to get some parts. Like, what's the point of me doing this? I don't know. Okay. I brought some meat. I feel conned. Where'd you get animal fat from?
I'm not into Cameron's whole malcontent deal, but the soup kettle, that, my friend, I am definitely into. After a session in water this cold, hot soup is the best.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I have any gifts you'd like. But let's see. What can I buy? Buy you out of everything. I'm going to buy this tea as well. Okay. Yes. Good. Thank you. Lina, how you doing?
Parker can't stop talking about the greenhouse he built you. He's proud of his work, of course, but I think he's also hoping you'll grow some out-of-season flowers. He hates having to wait all year for sunflowers.
All right. Do you have sunflowers for sale? I don't think I've... Oh, no. No, of course, you don't have flowers for sale. Violet. We haven't seen Violet for a while. Oh, Sophia. Sophia? Yeah. Howdy.
And Otto was in on Marty's scheme, too. Technically, their plan wasn't illegal, but what chutzpah. I'm starting to wonder if these witch trials were part of their plan. I've certainly considered leaving ever since I was accused.
Chutzpah. I love that. What does it mean? It's a great word. I don't have any chicken soup for you. I'm sorry, love. I have flan for you, though. Flan? Flan?
My nice pea coat is all moth-eaten. The only coat the moths didn't get is a knee-length white puffer. And I'm not about to walk around looking like a wad of tissues.
Okay.
Aren't you cold?
Aren't you?
No, I've got a very nice, warm, sensible clothes. I don't know what you're talking about. I look awesome. I worked hard on it. There we go. And you're going to moan about how Angus cooks it, which is strange considering Angus is the baker.
No!
You know, that baffles me, that one. No. Sorry, lovely. I have vodka. Don't get too drunk.
Dr. Syed said I had to lay off the diner food and actually start eating vegetables. But it's winter. It's like Officially cozy food season. And there's nothing cozy about lettuce.
Maybe vegetable soup. That might not be a bad thing. You know? You get your vegetables in.
Sweet potato vodka, huh?
But it's cozy.
Someone's been
Vegetable
experimenting
stew?
with their still.
Like, that would be grand. Right, okay. Hello. I have something you like.
Wow. I can't believe Marty's ranch was just a front for some real estate scheme.
I forgot my
If
wand.
he ever
We're going
comes
back.
into my clinic, I'll still treat him, of course. I might use a bigger gauge needle by mistake.
I can understand that thought process. Pretty sure I have something you love as well. Yeah, there we go. Jeweled rice. Enjoy.
Jeweled rice looks beautiful, but it's not the looks I love most. It's the tadig. The crispy rice on the bottom. Oh, perfectly browned. Oh, Tara, it is to die for. Thank you.
I feel like I need to learn how to make it. There are so many recipes in here that I feel that way about. Oh no, we did go. I need to come back on Wednesday. That's why I'm wandering around. Okay, fair enough. Memory like a fish. Hello, Cameron.
I'm proud of Angus for coming forward with what he saw. We would never have known about Marty's plot otherwise.
That's a worrying thought process that maybe the whole sort of like, oh my, it's good to accuse people because we'll find out what plots people were hiding, and that's not a good thought process, honestly. What do I have quite a bit of? Here you go, have a chocolate milkshake. It's vegan. Enjoy.
Have you ever considered starting a farm to...
Oh yeah, you told me that before, Cameron. It's very sweet of you. Hello, Emmy.
Because the ferry's not working, Mommy stores out of ice cream.
It's the middle of winter, though.
So, is that a bad time for ice cream?
No, not at all, lovely. What have I got? Have I got anything I know that you like? What about chocolate milkshake? Surely that's something you like, right?
Ooh, a snack. Let's see if it fits in my pocket.
Don't. Oh, we got one of your favorites. That is so cool. Hooray! Oh, you're looking at your phone. How you doing, lovely?
I just want to go sit in the woods by myself and play guitar, but now I can't. Why, Weather? Why do you do this to me?
Okay, do I have what you like? No. Sorry. Hello.
I don't care if they never fix the ferry. I'll swim the Milkwater. If that's what it takes to leave this place, maybe when it's warm though.
I would agree with that thought process. Want coffee? How about cheese pizza? I feel like that's a good choice for Sebastian.
Pizza, give it. Sorry, I'll turn into a troll when I'm hungry, and I'm always hungry.
Hey, one of Sebastian's favorite foods. Fantastic. I mean, it's a good guess. Pizza's a pretty good choice. Hello, how you doing, Vanessa?
Sebastian devoured the lunches you made in about 5 seconds flat. Of course, he does that with most food. But I'm sure he was particularly fond of yours.
What do we think you would like? How about apple cider? Try it. You might like it. Nope. Fair enough.
We're supposed to believe that the ferry breaking down is now a coincidence? Not with everything that's happened at the you-know-where. All this drama is making me so stressed. I'm gonna get cold sores. My hair will fall out.
Calm down, lovely. Okay, I haven't got either of those things. Okay. Bruno, what would you like?
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh. Fried flounder sandwich. That makes sense. I think that's beer. So I think we're good for Bruno for the moment. I do want to find out what everyone's favorite thing is. Like, it's easy enough.
Oh, I think I see something.
And sweet potato fries. That's an easy one for me. I'm currently making sweet potatoes, so that's good. I have coal to make coal dust.
Time for bed.
Yep. Let's go to bed. And tomorrow, Zephyr. Wand upgrade. I am so excited to get into the gloaming. I got to remember to water the crops as well. When the greenhouse gets bigger, I think I'm definitely gonna get planted just like permanently going. Oh, hello.
Hey, great news. I sold most of the meat from your animal, but there was some left over. Here, you can have it.
Ah! 2 animal fat, 3 chicken, and 2 beef. 2 chicken feathers, animal hide, and bone. Thank you very much. Do I have anything that you would like? How about a cappuccino? It's early in the morning. Enjoy coffee on me. I think that's a good choice.
Sure, I have room in the fridge for this.
No. Drink it, like, now. Don't put coffee in the fridge. Not that type of coffee. Oh, that's not ready for harvest. I thought it was. Okay, let's go to Zephyr's. I've done my chores. The animals are good. Well, what is left of the animals is good. And yeah, let's just find out.
Heard you've got a new witch in the coven. Must be a strange thing to just find out you're magical one day. We goblins have plenty of time to get used to that idea. Gift.
Do I have something in... Yes, there we go. Have a macaroon. And I'd like a new wand, please. In exchange.
Oh, my gosh! Thank you so much, Tara. These are my favorite.
Oh, we can. Fabled wand. Oh, no. I need a woolweed. You wait here. I can go now, right? To the gloaming. I don't need to wait until the evenings. Right? Maybe. We'll find out. We'll test it. I should be able to just go whenever. Come on, girl. Let's see. Yes. Nope. I'm in the wrong place. It's weird that Francis is coming with me.
I'm lucky that Angus falls asleep in front of the TV as soon as we put on the latest episode of Baking Battles. It's easier not having to explain where I'm going at night.
Yeah. Bless you, lovely. Aha! Woolweed. Right, let's go. That's all I needed. Then we'll be back to get the gem. Howdy! It's weird that we didn't talk to them about the fact we needed a stronger one. The strongest wand known to witches. Zephyr can craft it if you bring her the needed supplies. So, yes, please. There's another wand in there. Interesting. Okay, but I'm going to the gloaming now because I can't resist. I need to know. Come on, girl. Let's just magically summon Francis. Okay. This. I can do it now. Yes. Ow. Okay. All right. Calm down. Magic. I do have a restore magic potion. No problem. Go for it. As for Sam, I'm going to need to drink a new potion. Uh-oh.
What was that?
I think it was the gloaming reacting to my magic use.
We promised Francis it would be fine.
I just wonder how many times the gloaming can handle one of us doing something like that.
Okay.
Is that?
Okay, this is broken.
Yes. Shelby is the most talented farseer I've ever known. But he isn't the only one on this island. Mama had the sight, and she dreamed that Shelby would come to us one day.
My abuela could see the future?
That gift skipped me. But maybe we'll come to Violet or Bastion in time.
Yeah. That hasn't happened.
That you know of. And also, didn't we find out that Emmy has some sort of, like, kind of... what's going on now?
Lina said that the Adderstone would be inside one of these. But which one?
My time to shine. Let me take a look.
What are you doing? Are we reading the journal?
That one.
How can you tell? They all look the same.
There's a legend about adderstones. They're usually made of a glassy kind of flint.
Have you worked with them or something?
No, but the strangest people come through jewelry repair shops in the city, and you remember all the odd things they say. Anyway, I could be wrong, but that rock has more specks of flint in it than the other.
Let's check it out.
Break open the rock containing the adderstone. I completely forgot what I was going to say. I came over here to fish. But let's do some mining. I'm sure the gloaming will be fine. Like, wouldn't we go back and talk to Lina about it? Ooh. Oh.
I'm certain that's an adderstone, but what about the other thing?
That? It's a keystone. I don't know how it got here, but we can use it to travel to other parts of the gloaming.
Let's go.
Wait until I get this under my loop.
I wish you could, but we'll have to turn it over to Lina straight away.
It's
High
annoying.
priestess orders. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, there's more hierarchy in this coven than I'd expect. Let's get out of here. As miraculous as it is, my brain is overwhelmed.
Fair enough. But I want to go back because there's other things I want to explore. I'm on my own. Cool. Okay. That's actually genuinely nice. It a little bit frustrates me that Violet comes with me when I go planting because I'm like, I can do this. You're busy enough as it is, dear. Do what you need to do. But I'm gonna go fishing because that seems important.
Have any bait.
Oh, whoops. I'm not gonna go fishing. Tell Ice Priestess you found the adderstone. I forget what I was looking for. Why I'm looking for the adderstone. Is it to turn the seasons or something else? Guess we'll find out this evening. Howdy guys, how you doing?
It's so cold out.
Well, why not try a loaf fresh and hot out of the oven? That'll make you feel toasty.
Fair enough, Angus. Fair enough. Do I have any love stuff for you? I don't think so. I think I get... Oh, no. Here we go. Rumble do thumps. A traditional Scottish casserole. Made with cabbage, potatoes, onions, and cheese. Sounds glorious. Enjoy.
This looks good. Thanks.
You're welcome. You look shocked.
Do you ever wonder what Giver's doing up by the Overlook?
Science?
I want to believe that's all it is.
I hope it's all it is. I was curious as to the wolf noises. I didn't think of Wesley, to be brutally honest. So, be interesting to see. I was wondering if maybe it was Giver, but no. I got a few of these, so you can have that. Enjoy.
Not what I usually eat, but hey, looks tasty.
Good, that was nice of you. Spacious greenhouse. It's just glass. Okay, I'm making my way downtown. So yeah, good stuff.
I just love snow. I only got to go back home once, but it was winter then. My pa's old village looked just like a fairy tale.
Aww. Anything that you love? Not that I know of, I think. Right? Yeah, no. Okay. I got some new ingredients. So let's go use that. And then, obviously, we'll go see Lina. Once it's late enough.
Angus can feel that something's off. He's been waking me up in the mornings with a fresh croissant and a café con leche. And I'll never say no to that. But I wish he'd just stop talking about malcontents and witches instead.
Yeah, I bet you do, lovely. Here, I will give you a gift instead. I can't give you your wish, and that I feel bad about. I decided to have a look at the items before Lina arrived. A magical lustrous stone found in the gloaming. Use it to turn the seasons from winter to spring. That's it. Right, yep. And then this thing. A glowing stone that permits access to the third area of the gloaming. Very nice. Lina, hurry up. Hello.
We did it. We found the Adderstone and another keystone too, which Tara tells me is a big deal.
Oh, thank you both from the bottom of my heart. Initiate, you did wonderfully. I'm grateful you chose to stay with us.
Look, I still have reservations, but this gloaming place, It's amazing.
The Everstone isn't all we need to turn the seasons, right? Because I have this sneaking suspicion that it requires more ingredients.
That's correct. Could you gather the rest of them?
Nah, why me?
Can't Francis do it? I mean, he is the new guy.
I am plenty busy, thank you very much.
Fair dues, fair
We don't have
dues.
time to take as much care with his magical education. A fair attempt, novice, but no. You will do it.
Oh, fine.
Now that you've found this keystone, you can enter the next section of the gloaming, which is perfect. You'll need to tap the dragon's blood tree, which can only be found in that area. Tap
Cool.
the tree, place a bucket under the tap, and if you leave it for a few days, the bucket will fill with dragon's blood.
Scary
That's
sounding.
metal.
Yeah.
It's just tree sap, to be clear. This coven does not endorse gathering any actual blood. The herbalist will accompany you as usual.
I'll have this done in no time.
Ooh, thank you for my levitation potion. Tell the herbalist you're both heading back to the gloaming. Okay, and there's a quest there as well. Oh, howdy.
I heard you and Francis got another keystone. Killer work. I'm so proud of him. And you know me. I'm ready to go back into the gloaming whenever.
I'm not ready
I have
yet.
to wrap some other stuff up first.
That's fine. I'll be around.
Cool. Okay, let's pick up this other quest over here.
Have you spoken to the herbal?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready now.
Okay.
No, rats.
You two. Always going
Oh well,
farther than before.
never mind.
We'll be careful.
We like invented careful.
I need the tap from home. Like, I need to craft one. Yeah.
So, what are we looking for anyway?
Dragon's blood, apparently. From the dragon's blood tree? Does that sound familiar to you?
Whoa, yeah, it does. I remember my mom telling me something about the first time she saw a dragon's blood tree in the gloaming.
I hope she told you positive things because we have to tap that sucker.
Okay, 5 dragon's blood fire. Oh, the art looks so cool. Got to spring one on you. Find dragon blood trees and glowing and tap them to get dragon's blood sap. We'll be back. Give me a sec. So is this the last stone? I think it is. Cool. What do you think?
It's gonna...
Oh. No, it's gonna be what? So fun. What? Ah, rats. Oh well. I filled my magical essence up at the wellspring before I came. I have the correct potions, I think.
This barrier is too strong for me or Violet.
Oh. But look, there's an echo blossom behind there. Oh. I want to know about it. Okay, there's something there. Can we do this one? We can. Give me magical restoration, please. Nice. Okay, let's go this way first. Yep. I have it. I'm so excited to explore the gloaming. So much fun. Okay. Ooh. Are these the trees? Yep. So do we need, like, to do 5? Because there's quite a few trees here. Okay. This is actually bigger than I was expecting.
I'm all out of I could drink a...
Yeah, I will drink a potion. I just realized I didn't check down here. Right, okay, cool. Potion, please. No, potion. Okay, what's this? Not something to harvest. There's a root down there. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually feel like I might get lost here. It's like a little house.
Oh, I was worried we'd found them all.
Damon. Damon doesn't like to show off, but he's one of the smartest kids on this island. He could go away to college if he wanted, get a degree, join some city coven. But ever since his family moved here, he fit right in. Just like a puzzle piece, snapping into place.
Aw, that's nice to know. Okay, music's getting a bit eerie. Love it. Okay, down here. What if you get trapped in one of these with no magic?
Oh, Did you find another one? Let me see.
Bastian is still too young to realize he has the gift. But he does. I can tell. If I don't make it back, someone has to nurture him. Or those gifts may never show themselves. He's more sensitive than he lets anyone see.
We need to get to know them more because, yeah, I have neglected getting to know Sebastian. And clearly, there is more to know. No, obviously there was more to know anyway. Whoops.
Yes! I knew we were gonna find another.
By now, Antonio's probably noticed I'm gone. I haven't come up with a good excuse yet. He senses my magic, even if he doesn't understand it. He never asks too many questions, but I've been stepping out late at night a lot more lately.
He knows now. That's for sure. Those messages about Mom and me in the woods? Wearing our robes and masks? That's how Otto won the election. Did I ever tell you that? My dad had to drop out of the race after someone started blackmailing him about us being witches. We still don't know who sent them.
Violet, that's so messed up.
Yeah. I try not to think about it.
Oh my god, that is... wow, okay, so...
This barrier is too strong for
Otto?
me, Violet.
Wonder who we got to get to come here to do that. Otto knows? That is very interesting. Got loads of info there. Okay, you gonna tell me anything
The
new?
nights get longer, and the wellspring gets harder and harder to balance.
Okay, fair enough. Shelby, what about you?
Mind that no one finds...
You told me that a few times. It's very valid advice, don't get me wrong. Violet won't talk to us, okay. Let's add to the wellspring. Because honestly, we've just used a lot.
Francis.
Ow! I keep misclicking today. I clearly need more coffee. Very, very clearly. Right, let's go to bed. Hang on a sec. What else have we got to do? Oh, yeah. Dragon's blood trees. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get some more of those taps and put them in because we've got enough time. And then that way I don't have to worry about like how long it's going to take realistically. Well, maybe I do, but you know, worry less anyway. Okay, I've got to remember where the trees were. The benefit of doing this today is I don't have to worry about using my magic with the doodads. Right, yes. We got 3. So 8 days remaining makes 1. Let's boost. Let's boost these puppies. 8 days? Maybe I need to get some Miracle Grow as well, honestly. I was kind of thinking I was ready for the next season, so yeah, like, I need to make some Miracle. Or whatever one, I forget which one does what, but one of them, it gives you more, so that's the boost. Which honestly is probably Miracle Grow, right? No, Bumper Harvest. So Ultra Miracle Grow. I need Gold Essence. Okay, let's get that made. Oh, I have some. Okay, let's just continue getting to know everyone. Ooh, Schnitzel. I've just made some of that. And Bruno is definitely going to be beer, but I don't want to give Bruno beer because we know that they're trying to quit. So, yeah, there we go, beer. Do I have any more? No. Good stuff. Okay, I think it's time for bed. Yeah, honestly. I wonder how I'm gonna get someone stronger than me to break that crystal. It might be a case of that won't happen until spring. So, I'm probably gonna see if I can turn the season next episode, honestly. But let's yeah. Miracle Grow? 2 hours remaining on you. How long on you? 3 hours. Okay. I can get some stuff done. I want to talk to Giver.
Tara. Are you ready for the neighborhood meeting?
The what
now? Otto made them mandatory. Didn't you hear? He's very authoritative. I've never known a mayor like him in India or England.
Oh, I didn't realize they were mandatory now.
That's frightening. That's irritating. It's both.
What kind of suspicion is Otto going to drum up now?
Greetings, all, and thank you for making my neighborhood meetings a part of your routine. We all know that our community is besieged by forces that want to harm us.
Like you. And capitalism.
Has anyone noticed more sources of harm?
I have.
What?
What is Giver doing up there in her observatory? No one knows.
Meteorology. I thought that was abundantly clear.
Oh, no.
Go back down.
Down, Giver. You got this.
Then why do you spend so much time walking around at night? I've seen you in the woods, going into the old mine, standing by the lighthouse ruins.
Weather doesn't stop when the sun goes down, Parker.
Parker has a point, Miss Joshi. Why were you...
Otto, Parker, please, this is too much. For goodness sake, Giver might be higher up on the mountain of consciousness than I am.
Thank you, Cameron.
But Messenger Cameron.
I appreciate your input, Messenger. However, every claim deserves an investigation. We will return here in a week to hear the case against Giver Joshi.
I'm a scientist, not a witch. Is this the 1600s? You're all mad here.
The meeting's over, and, thank you all for attending.
I can't believe this. I came here to do research, not to be investigated by some power-hungry git. What's going to happen to me?
You'll be fine. Just hang on. Just hang on.
In there, Giver. And maybe collect data indoors for a week?
I suppose that's the smartest thing to do. Though if Marty and Sophia were fine, I will be too. Right?
Giver's trial will be in 7 more days. Whether she's a witch. I love the funny quest names. Oh, man. Like... hang on. Let's talk to everyone. Oh, man. I just... When did the Wraith escape?
Hey, Giver.
I should have known. After what happened to Marty, I should have known.
It's not your fault.
Of course not. But I ignored the warning signs.
When are we going to fix the ferry? Here, lovely. I know it's not going to help, but have some chai. Please.
You must be a mind reader.
I should get that tuna, shouldn't I? And I didn't know that they were on the consciousness track.
I don't know what to think. Parker is one of my most faithful members. I trust his judgment. But I can't believe Giver is a witch. I mean, a malcontent. I just can't believe it. Maybe he saw someone else?
Or maybe all of these witch trials have gotten out of hand.
I fear you may be right.
Cameron, are you turning a corner? You see, again, like, if Lina had told Parker the truth and brought Parker into the fold and got them to understand what being a witch is, and, you know, knowing that he's married to one, we know Parker loves Lina, like, seriously loves Lina. He wouldn't be targetable by the Wraith. I blame Lina.
Parker!
I'm sorry, Tara, I am, but I had to say something. Maybe one day, if you have kids, you'll understand.
I hope I don't.
Do you know what? I hate that. Some people have used that on me, and I'm like, I am an adult. I'm perfectly capable of understanding without having... What is the term? Gremlins that have come from me. Like, I don't need to have kids to have an understanding of how to protect humanity and people. Most of the time people say that is because they've done something that is questionable morally. And they're like, the only reason that I can get away with this is by saying, you'd understand if you had kids. There are some things where that sentence is absolutely 100% accurate to say. I can't possibly ever understand what it is to give birth, to love something instantaneously, to all of these other things that happen to parents. There are 100 to 1,000 things that I can't possibly understand without having kids. However, this isn't one of them. Stop using as excuses. No, Parker, no gift for you. All right, Sophia, how are you doing? That one got to me, didn't it? Kai, I'm sorry.
I thought Parker was cool. What gives? One night, we had a bunch of beers at Damon's and got super deep into board carpentry. What happened to that guy? Where'd this other Parker come from?
I'm wondering the same thing, Kai.
Aw, I love Kai. I need to find out what Kai's favorite foods are, honestly.
I can't imagine how Lina must be feeling right now. She and I have never been friends, exactly. But Parker and Giacomo work together every day.
Oh, did they?
Giva. Some welcome to our island.
And hey, you didn't stand up for Giver, which is interesting, don't you think? Considering.
Could Giva really be a witch?
Maybe she's too
so
nervous.
Young. I can't imagine her being much of a threat.
A threat to what?
Our community, of course.
Thomas, what do you think? You don't like any outsiders, so...
Does Parker seem like himself to you?
Oh.
No, not at all.
I've suspected he and Lina might be having troubles. Maybe the stress of it all has gotten to him.
Yep. I agree with that sentence, that statement, all of it.
Hi, Kona. Now Giva's been accused? Otto wouldn't know a real witch if she was standing right in front of him. Parker either, obviously.
Well, we don't know. Giver could be a witch at this point in time. Francis was. We didn't know.
Do you believe in witches?
Yes.
I sure do.
I didn't believe in them myself, but Otto said I should. Could he be right? What else have I been missing?
He's right that witches exist, but honestly, Bruno, you don't have to fear them. I have spoken to Giver. Hey. Silly man.
Messenger Cameron is having a hard time believing Giva could be a witch. So sad to see personal bias impacting his impartiality.
Unlike how impartial you were during Marty's trial.
That's right.
Sarcasm is missed on you. Right, okay. Who else do we want to talk to? Oh, honestly, this whole thing, so stressful. Lina is who I want to talk to. I wonder where they are. I would very much like to know. I guess probably in the woods, but I was gonna collect my potions and whatnot. So let me do that. Drop into the gloaming. Put those on that. I've got to sort out... Oh, there's a letter. A whole bunch of stuff. Right. Quick style.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh, pumpkin bread.
Oh, I think I see something.
Is that avocado toast? It is. Yeah, let's complete Cameron's lot.
Oh, I think I see something.
And pumpkin spice latte. Howdy, Tara. I was trying to nurse some new perennial seedlings along when inspiration struck. Designed to a bigger tool shed and greenhouse. If you're interested, hit me up at my shop. Come by anytime and let me know when you're ready to get started. Oh, great. Giant tool shed. That is something I want. So I am going to go check on that. Alright, I need to hop here. I need to check if I can get some topaz from Francis. And then I need to check on Parker to see what we can get there. Then I've got to go to see Zephyr. A whole bunch of stuff. What gems do you have? You don't have anything that I want. No, that's what I'm selling. Okay. Sell more to unlock topaz. Okay. Here. Have 2 of these. Have 2 more. What? Here. Have this. Oh, I'm wearing it. Okay, hang on. Give me a sec. I'm more than happy to remove it. Seriously, that didn't take it over? Okay. There we go. Let's go shopping. Ah, thank you. Right, let's buy 6 of those. Go. I can now get Planty going when I need, Fishy going. Then we will hop back to see Parker. I won't have enough time. Oh well. Don't close, don't close. Yay! Give me the things. All 6. Oh, I needed 1. Oh well. I need 1 for a spell, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the woods. I think Lina might be there on their day off. And I want to talk to Lina before they go to the coven, because they will have different dialogue. And I want to know what they think about this, about Parker. Do they blame themselves? I feel like they should, at least partially. No, Lina's gone. You know what? Lina's gone off for a good old sob. I can't imagine how I'd feel. I would feel guilty because I know that it's partially my fault for not telling the truth and bringing them to term with it. At the end of the day, we just randomly pulled Francis in and brought them to term with it. Francis could have reacted in exactly the way Parker was. And honestly, Lina could have got in long before the Consciousness Center arrived on the island. The Consciousness Center only has been here like a few years. So, you know, not a big length of time. So had they told Parker before, they wouldn't be in this issue, I don't think. I think they would be in a very different situation. I wonder if Lina's not going to show up. There they are. Hello.
I've tried my best to keep my role in the coven separate from my family life. Maybe that was a mistake. But it's a mistake that's too late to undo.
It's not. It is, but it isn't. You can rectify that mistake. Obviously not right now. The wraith's in him.
Lina, I mean High Priestess.
I know. I'll craft and cast this incantation myself, Novice. Just bring me the items after letting the Farseer look at them.
Don't mean to interject, High Priestess, but you know Parker better than anyone. Maybe you should choose the objects you want me to read.
No. It's better that I keep him occupied before he casts suspicion on one of us. We can't afford to lose a single member if we're to turn the season.
Okay, find some of Parker's personal items for the banishment incantation Forget Me Not. Okay, something crafted by Parker and a personal item. Confirm. Well, I think we need a lock-picking spell, right? Do I have any? No. Let's go home and get one. I'm going to grab 2. And then let's go to their workshop, realistically. 7:40 p.m. It's probably late enough. I don't know, though. Uh-oh. Hi, Thomas. Well, I'm not up to anything, honest.
Okay, Parker. What mementos do you keep around here?
That. Clearly. Okay.
An old bus ticket stub. Why would you have held on to that?
Parker's bus ticket stub. Let's have a look there. Miscellaneous. Ragged half-torn ticket stub. Good for one bus ride. Maybe they met on a bus? That would kind of fit. Didn't we find out that Parker had crafted the table? Could we not get like nothing happened. Oh, they're part of the watch, aren't they? That's why they're there. Can't get in here. So it should be in there. Not that one. Show hint. He might keep some personal items in his workshop. Maybe talking to him while he's working will suggest some clues. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's going to have to wait for a future episode, I think. What was I doing before I got completely distracted? No idea. Let's go home. And just check on the cauldrons and whatnot. Oh, yes. I was going to send Fishy off. Please go.
Hey, Fishy. Go fish.
And let's give you a powered
Hey,
topaz.
Planty. Water some plants for me today?
I probably should give you a hand, because honestly, like, all of them require watering, pretty much. Oh no, you guys are alright. I think that's what I'm going to be, like, the last thing I plant. Because we'll turn the season soon. Probably after Giver's Trial. So, we've had 2 trials in 1 season. Like, that's interesting. Think about it. Because spring, nothing happened. Grams was still with us. End of spring, Grams leaves us. Summer, we had Sophia's trial. Or was it autumn? Fall. Whatever. And then we've had Marty's, now Giver's trial in winter. So it's like increasing in speed. Oh dear. Dear.
Am I ready for bed?
Yes. Yeah, I am very, very curious about it all. Like, when are we going to actually decide that either we need to get Otto out of power and Cameron out, like the Church of Consciousness out, which apparently means that would be Giver, Cameron, Angus, Parker, at least all of those people would be leaving, I guess. Maybe either leaving the island or being very upset. Oh, and of course, what's your name? I forget. Get your name. Natalia as well, you know? You have a quest. Okay.
How's that greenhouse working out for you?
It's a warm little oasis so far.
That's why I was excited to build it for you. I would build greenhouses all day long if I could.
Fair enough.
Hi, Parker. How are you, feeling?
Never better. Angus and Natalia might have gotten it wrong, but I think we've really found the malcontent this time. So, what can I do for you today? Need something built on your farm?
No, just came in to admire your workshop. You're always working on something cool in here.
Oh, thanks. Not too many folks really appreciate handmade woodwork anymore. Here, I want you to have this. I've been practicing this new carving technique. Maybe when I get good enough, I can sell these in the shop too.
That's so sweet. Oh, I hate it. Right, giant tool shed. I can build this now. Yes.
It'll only take a day or so.
100%. I want a bigger tool shed. Oh, but yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending today's episode. Oh, man. Like, the whole thing saddens me in a good way, right? When I say it saddens me, don't think that, like, I'm upset with the game at all. I'm just relating and whatnot with the characters in the game, and I think they've done a very good job with the storyline. They've kept it pretty, I want to say pretty lighthearted, but obviously it's some very serious topics, but they've left it open enough for you to be able to explore that story and talk about it and think about it. And it's obviously it's about witchcraft, which at this point in time, you know, we don't believe exists. So it's very easy for us to separate it from ourselves, and we can just enjoy the game for what it is. It's got great gameplay. But it does what Stardew Valley does, in my opinion, this game. It leaves those stories open. It does some good representation of people struggling. And yeah, it just leaves those stories open for interpretation and maybe a greater understanding of the negatives of humanity. There are many positives, but there are many negatives as well. And it is interesting to explore those, in my opinion. But anyway, that's enough of me on my soapbox. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Did you see Parker being the next one to be sort of like infected with a wraith. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't even see the next trial coming, to be honest. I thought we would have a few more days. It feels like only, like, you know, yesterday in the story that we had the trial for Marty. For Marty? No. Yes, for Marty. Sorry, my brain's losing it. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what you guys think. And yes, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that good stuff. I will say a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful patrons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.